Hello, let's see how to insert and customize different table types in one-click survey. First, we will show how to adjust the display of tables on different devices, and then we will look at some special table types. Let's see how to customize the display of tables on different devices. We can adjust the display on devices in the tab Advanced. Tables are on a desktop computers by default displayed in the usual table form, grid. Scrolling means that, for example, instead of a table with 5 sub-questions, there will be 5 consecutive questions. Unfolding means that the next sub-question unfolds when the respondent answers on the previous one. Horizontal scrolling means that each sub-question is displayed on its own page, and the next question is shown when answering on the previous one or when clicking on the specific page number. On mobile devices, tables are by default displayed as a set of basic question types. Scrolling is the default option. For example, a classic single answer table with 5 sub-questions would be displayed as 5 consecutive questions of the single answer type. If we choose option grid, the respondent will be shown a table and will have to scroll horizontally. The unfolding option is also available, as well as horizontal scrolling. In the tab Edit, Settings, Table Settings, we can set the display that will apply for all of the tables in the survey. Now let's look at some special table types. The semantic differential. The semantic differential is a bipolar rating scale with contrary adjectives or answer values on each side of the scale, e.g. bad, good, cheap, expensive, agree, disagree, etc. We can find it under the single answer tables. The semantic differential can also be displayed in the slider form. To do this, we insert a slider question type. In slider settings, we can set a lower and an upper limit, display the slider's interim labels and descriptive labels above min and max. The combined table. The combined table allows us to combine different question types, such as single answer, multiple answers, text input, numeric input, and date. We will create an example of the table with all question types. Each type has multiple settings. For the single answer type, we can set the number of answers displayed horizontally, answer layout, and the maximum subtable width. The same settings are available for the multiple answer category. For text input, we can also adjust the width and number of lines in the text box. Numeric input settings allow us to also limit the number of integer and decimal digits. For date question type, we can set the lower and upper limits of the year display, e.g. 2006 and 2017. The double grid table. We can use this table when we have the same set of questions for 2 different categories, e.g. design and quality. Let's say we want to ask the respondent to rate the design and quality of different products. In the question text, we enter, how would you rate the... In the question editor under response categories, we can enter the subtitle of each table. For the first table subtitle, we can enter design, and for the second table subtitle, we can enter quality. As we want the scale from 1 to 5, we choose 5 answers and enter values from 1 to 5 for the subtables. In the lines, we enter the names of the products. This is a display of creating and adjusting the tables in one-click survey.